BassResinator here. I made some sea turtle coasters for a client, and she was showing the pictures to a friend of hers, and she goes, "Hey, do you think you can make some with mermaids?" And so we finally agreed on what type of mermaids she wanted. Different color sets. I got them from off of Amazon. Mermaid fairy tales. There's different colors. Um, Green, yellow, purple, uh, um, blue, some type of an aqua. It's not quite blue, bluish, and then a purple color. So um, now this mold only holds 4, so I'm going to end up having to make 2 more after I finish this. So I think I'm going to put the yellow over to the side and this purple. And well, these all have to wait because I can't put them on until this first layer that I'm doing cures. She really liked, this lady that wants these posters really liked the way I did the sea turtle ones, where I had a dark color and then I had lighter colors, and they came together and it just sort of like coming out at you. And she goes, "Can you do that?" And I said, "Yes, but you got to allow me a little bit of, first off, I don't mind trying to recreate exactly, but resin doesn't allow me to do that. I can get close, but it's not going to be exactly the same." And I have a color creator pack of ocean colors. So there's ocean blue, crater lake blue, blue-green metallic, and then I'm also going to use a little bit of the blue glitter that came with that set. It's really cool stuff. This crater blue, oh, I mean, it is an amazing color. But I'm going to go down with the ocean blue metallic first. And that's going to be the main color. And this is 3 ounces. And I'm going to have to go around with a tool to make sure I don't have any bubbles coming up in there. Don't want no bubbles there. Get my, while that is still dripping, I will go around the edge. I've said this many times, but in case you are new to resin, you need to know this. Resin loves making bubbles. Specifically, or should I say pacifically, since I'm doing ocean theme, where there are edges, like right here, where it's a straight and it's a 90-degree angle. They really like hanging out there. If you don't get those taken care of at this point, you'll end up having the air bubble will cure, and then when you take it out of the mold, there's going to be a little hole in it, super sharp. You can cut yourself, and then in order to fix it, well, it's just not. Let's just say, avoid the bubbles by going around the edge. It's not necessarily going to guarantee we get rid of all of the bubbles, but we'll do the best we can. So, and now that one that's dripping. Come on now. Oi, get in there. I mixed this resin about 5 minutes. And then when I added the color, I went another couple of minutes. So it's well mixed. We have been having the massive rain, very similar to what we would have in a hurricane, but there were no winds. Well, I mean, there was a little bit of wind, but nothing like hurricane winds. We had here more than 5 inches. My sister has a rain gauge and she lives next door. And her rain gauge only goes to 5. And who knows exactly how much we got. But we have a friend who lives, about 35, 40 miles away from here. And they got over 20 inches. And that is a lot of rain for around here where we don't, I mean, as close as we are to the coast, you would think we'd have a lot more rain. And we do have a lot more rain than other parts in Texas. But still, we don't get more than like 20 or 30 inches a year, if that. And so getting it all in one day, it's a little bit much. Okay, so I went around the edges there. Now you can see on these where I've already poured how it's changing in texture. I mean, the texture is still smooth, but it looks like it's changing texture. That it's as it's heating up. When resin cures, it heats up, and as it's heating up, it draws into the middle of the mold. And so you're seeing that happen here and here. And this one's just getting started just because I just finished pouring it. Now, I want to do a little bit of this lighter color. This is this beautiful Crater Lake blue. Those are bumping my hand, and I don't need that. And it's already starting to get warm, so I need to move. You know what? I stacked those, and I didn't need to, because I'm going to use them again for round 2, where I do the other, because I can only do 4 of the coasters here. Now this lighter color is going to come in over the top and cure and come to the middle. This looks really cool right there. I don't know what you would call that. Looks like boiling torrent. Okay, now this is a green and blue. Drip, okay. But it'll match really nicely with that other color and the color underneath. Some of it will sink underneath that other blue that's there, only because I'm pouring it in from that other blue was there, so I'm pouring, and this is going on top of it. So it's gonna take a little bit and force it down. Okay, so now I need to try and get that over here and separate these cups because I'm gonna use them again, or at least two of them. Okay, so those others will leave right there. Now I still have this glitter, and it sank. See if I can do this. Don't know how much of this is going to be visible when all is said and done, but we know it's there, right? Yes, we do. Ooh. It's crazy how it comes out in a little squiggle, not just a straight pour. A little bit more. You hear a mourning dove out there. Mourning, not Morning. Mourning as in someone is mourning for someone who has passed. Mour. Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Mickeymouse. Yeah. Okay. Let me get another Kleenex here. And then put that over there. Get these out of the way. Those are going to go hasta la bye-bye. Now I got lots of little bubbles on top from mixing and pouring on top of each other. So I'm going to use the heat gun. If this noise offends thee, close your ears now. 3, 2, 1. I saw some little air bubbles hanging out on the side. Don't want those either. Okay, we let that cure up, and then I'll come back and put the stickers down. So we'll see ya. Okay, this is cured up. These are cured up enough for me to try and get the stickers on there. And these are a new type of sticker for me. And I didn't know if they were double-sided with plastic, and they are not. So I just need to, I found out because I have a another piece of ocean art in my bathroom hanging on the wall, and I thought, well, let me go try it in there. And so I have a mermaid in my bathroom now. Okay, that tape is not strong enough, so let me get the packing tape. Cover your ears. This is noisy when I pop it off. Now notice how that green and that lighter blue pulled in, and then also that glitter, some of it stayed floating, which is nice. Come on now. There we go. Now I got to try and make sure that that tape does not stick down there. Good. Yes. There's one. This one. Got an elaborate tail and then I guess that's some type of a veil or cloth that she's got going on there. Trying to see which one. Actually, these all look relatively the same, so it doesn't really matter which one I put it on. This one, I saw more that matched that purple better, so. Here we go. Ooh. Don't go too fast and tear the sticker. That would not be good. No, no, no. Okay, now the tail came around stuck on my glove. Oh, don't be doing that now. Some static going on. And there's still that resin is still just a touch tacky. So when I put the layer of clear over the top, it should cover over any possible little dents that I'm putting in. Okay. Now the lady in green. Both of them have. This one has better green on it. See, that green just goes right up with her dress, or I don't know, dress, fins, whatever that is on a mermaid. And now the cerulean. It's not blue, it's cerulean. The blue one is there. Green, purple, cerulean. That's what we're going to call this. That's what it looks like. I have some alcohol inks, and one of them is cerulean, and it's that color of blue. Hey, those came out pretty nice. And this blue, just the way it sucks in it, it's like, pay attention to me. I am the lady of the lake. No, that's King Arthur stuff going on there. Okay, let me mix up some resin here, and I'll come back. Okay, I mixed up some resin, and I added a drop of this Baja Blue alcohol ink that came in that set of colors from Color Creator. Looks like there was an air bubble underneath that. Okay. Okay, the last two are cured up, and I have removed them from the mold. And this is the bottom, but I'm getting them ready for the customer. So I told them I would put cork on the bottom. So I'm doing that with all of them. It's real simple. These come with their own self-adhesive thing, which makes it real simple. You just peel that paper off, place it down there, and then ready for the reveal. Dun, 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 dun. There's the one in yellow. Dun, 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 dun. And there's the purple. So yeah, cool. Got the whole set of mermaid coasters done, and I will show you pictures of all of them, all 6 of them. But I just wanted to show you how I get them ready. Now, I did go around and sand that edge just a little bit so it wouldn't have a sharp something to cut the person using it. But good thickness, good 1/2 inch. So yeah, let me know what you think. You liking these mermaids? And the color of the sea coming in around them, I think that it really adds motion to it. So yeah, coolness. If you are a subscriber of mine, thank you so very much. If you are not, why don't you consider it? Getting awfully close to 2,000. When I get to 2,000, I have a special giveaway. At least one company is throwing something in there, and if you want to know more about it, read in my on my channel. There is a community tab. Look in there and see what is going to be offered. It's really nice. So if you are a subscriber, awesome. If you are not a subscriber, subscribe. And down at the bottom, right next to the subscribe button, there is a little bell icon. Click that, and you'll know anytime I do something new. So yeah, thank you for being here today. Stick around for some still shots of all of these. I think you are going to like them. Bye.